Hey, I hope you're still loving me in spite of the fact that I've told you that we are brats, and we are. And just in case you didn't watch my first video on the fact that Kenyans are absolute brats, I was at dinner, I was with people from the rest of the region, and I was singular Kenyan, only one in the room, but you know me, I come as 10,000. And something else I was taught that evening is that when it comes to just shopping, you know how we Kenyans are, at Dubai, I went to London, we actually know the names of the stores, we actually know how to tell you where you need to go, but Harold's, yes, that's us. Okay, we're like, I'm going to Joburg, Dubai, London, you know. No, I'll be in New York, it's okay. I'm going to Ackermans and that's us. When the rest of the region wants to blow some good money on some good shopping, they come to Kenya. And I can attest to this because I remember a couple of years ago, I was at the Sarit Center and I was upstairs at the Woolworths there, and I had 2 items to pay for, but obviously because they know me, the first thing they did was look at me, and then I looked at the woman who was about to be served after me, and I was like, it's okay, I'll go to the food court, I'll get something to eat, I'll be back. Because what she had, paid salaries at Woolworths for a few months. As guys on our 2 items, like, it's too expensive. Meantime, to South Africa, when I go to South Africa, I'm gonna shop. We're brats. We're absolute brats. When it comes to the hang, let me tell you where East Africa parties in Nairobi. Okay? And ask Maina Kageni, ask anybody you know what the scene is like in Juba, or the scene is like in Dar, in Kampala on a Friday. They take selfies because they're headed to Nairobi to party. This is where they party. You know what I mean? Like, out to a big club on Jiringa, sijui kunaenda Jekiza. Please go to Roadhouse. That's you. Okay. The rest of us are like, well, you know, I don't know, I'm gonna go where. You're annoying. You're a Kenyan and you still don't know how good we got it. We are party central. Okay? We are. For people with money, when they want to have a great weekend, they spend the weekend in Nairobi. Whether you're from Juba and they have money, they have more than us. By the way, we all need to calm down, okay? And start giving them exceptional service. But the last thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that while we sit here and we act and we allow a certain generation who missed the bus to be bitter and jaded and infect us with their drama, while we're sitting there doing that, I need you to remember that for the longest time, the Somali government was run from Kenya, run from 680. Yes? And their people lived in Kile. And I think they still do. That is abroad. There was nowhere else. Okay? And right now, and Southern Sudan is going to be in the news a lot, thanks to George Clooney. Those guys live in Lavi. Well, you know, if you talk to, you know, the rest of Kenyans, it's like, no, I've got a home in Geneva and I'm looking to buy one in London. And then, of course, I've got 2 in Dubai. And I'm going to see what the market prices will look like in Cape Town. That's Kenyans talking. The rest of the guys in the region, and even the Musungs will tell you, they have a home in Kilifi. For the Musungs, it's Nenuki. Yes, because that's how they say it, in Ineri. And the rest are hanging out with Cookie Goldman in Laikipia. And they're not going anywhere. They love this country, okay? Us, hey, by the way, if we could buy a townhouse in New York, we would, and then buy it for silly money. Have you seen those townhouses in New York? And I know that this is international. By the way, my living room is bigger. What? But you see, I'm a Kenyan. I can talk like that. I can, because it's true. But we don't get it. So guys, if we do nothing else, and if you're between the age of 10 and 35, don't let anybody who's between 40 and 60 destroy your dream. This is an amazing country. This is abroad. This is Dubai. This is New York. This is Cape Town. This is London. And it can only get better. But I want to thank the people who invited me to dinner and dressed me down. Because I'd always wanted to say it, but I couldn't. And now it is true. And if you won't look at it from any other point of view, remember this. Nigeria is in recession, so even for a population of close to 150 million, their firepower isn't what it used to be. South Africa isn't the giant it used to be. And by the way, they can turn themselves around quickly. The truth is, Kenya is now, is tomorrow, it's next. We need to do our part. And you do that by subscribing first. Thank you.